You all know Willie Mae, my assistant. Honey, go plug yourself in. Okay, I gotta light this. I guess I'll do my introduction, then I'll go light this. Hey, I'm Millie. Here's my Millie. Mae Smithy. Howdy. In case y'all didn't know. Now, okay. Now, last week I didn't light this lucky candle. Or last month I didn't light this lucky candle, as you who come regularly notice. Well, remember Jesus canceled the harp player? Well, so I'm lighting it right now, but I got some bad news.
Let's light it fast.
It's quick, honey. Light the candle. Jesus Christ. Okay, I can feel everything's getting better already.
Karma's good.
You can just set it on the table. That'll aerate the stage. And, well, I got some bad... Those of you who came to see St. Rat Tricks... Oh, no. Well, that rat just called me up and canceled. First I called her, right? I gotta do this. First I called her, right, and I said, honey, you're a little late, okay? You're supposed to open the show. And she says, ow, I just got home from work. I'm kind of scummy. And I said, well, honey, you don't count. It's the rats that count, okay? You can just put them in a bag and come on over, okay, and do the setup. And she was just, oh, all right, well, I can't be there any sooner than 45 minutes. So I said, all right, fine, I'll change the order, okay? So there I am, working like a devil, you know, screwing up all the other performers. I'm back there doing finishing touches on my look. And that wonderful little lady, Elise, who's around here somewhere, she took your money. You all may not think she's so wonderful, but she's very wonderful. She came back and told me that rat lady canceled. So, you know what I'm saying. We're gonna blacklist that lady around town. It's just bad news, So we got this candle lit, and everybody else, I'm sure, will show up, okay? Okay. I'm going to put this down so I don't look so bad. I stopped drinking that bottle of beer on stage because I didn't think it looked as classy, you know. I had to put it in one of them glasses here. Okay, now despite them stupid rats not showing up, we got a real good show, okay? We got Mr. Mark Smith, who was, he founded the Uptown Poetry Slam, very classy event, those of you who have gone. We got a movie, we got loofah method, we have bagpipes. Are you out there, Miss Bagpipes? I'm sure she'll show up. I'm sure that is not a problem. I'm sure she's gonna show up. I think, hey, we lit the candle, she's gonna show. Okay, well, I'm gonna open the show with a, hey there, Shug. Oh wait, I have the little, did I leave it backstage?
No, what? Oh my God, it's backstage.
You know where it is? Okay, you get it, Sugar. Okay, we just have a little announcement, and I can't remember it all. Okay, so I'm gonna do a new song. I'm gonna actually premiere 2 new songs here at the Orchid Show tonight. So there you have it, for St. Patrick's Day. I would also like to dedicate this show, thank you. And I wanted to say a special hello to Perky Pookie Powers, Rita Rep. Is she out there? Okay, there she is back there. Hello, honey. We want to say hello to you from the Orchid Show. Okay. I think she's got her head buried in her hands back there. All right, so I'd like to dedicate this show to all that conflict that's going on in Ireland. You know, I just saw this terrible thing on the TV. They were shooting up at a funeral. It was bad news. Okay, well, on a brighter note, I tell you, this is like Depression Fest tonight. I'm so sorry. That's right, them Irish, they love mourning. Okay, so, well, the deal is, is that no, that isn't her. Okay. I'm starting to have little illusions now. So I'm seeing all those performers that don't show up on me at the door at once coming to me to play for free. All right, here we go. This song that I'm going to do here, it's so hot in here. This song is one that was sent to me by a gentleman. I did the arrangement, but a gentleman friend from down south wrote the song. He is Miss Willie Mae's partner in Romeo and Juliet every summer, and at the Biscuit and Bard Bake Off down in Bootville, Kentucky. And they do Romeo and Juliet I mean, it's the only role he does, but you know, he does it well. You know, like Paul Simon says, that one trick pony. He's real hot, this cat. He's real hot. So he sent me up, you know, he sends me up the material he can't, that is special for me. Okay, not that he can't
Now
use.
tell his name.
Billy Joe Romeo, that's what we call him. He's real hot. He was just up here visiting. Okay, and yeah, well, okay, and here we go with the song. Let's see, does the song have a title? The song doesn't really have a title.
Sure it does.
Okay, it has a title. It's called Freelance Romance. Here we go. We gonna hit. I can't hold this up. Okay, here we go. Wait. It's hard when I don't write them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. Well, hi, Sugar, you can come on up here. Your friends are over here in the corner. This is Ronaldo. He comes every time and sings for the open mic. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try again. I'm a free agent of love. Okay, thank you. I'm a free agent of love, and now my option's up. I'm tired of sitting here on your bench and acting like you're a pup. I'm tired of you stringing me along whenever I am near. But now I'm pulling on that string 'cause you're the only yo-yo here. I want freelance romance. Shoot! Oh, I'm so sorry. It's so hard when I don't write these myself.
All right.
Okay, it's all right. Okay, all right. Okay. Play me or trade me, I don't want to be your wife. Just 'cause I share my bed with you, must also share my life. I want freelance romance. It has come to pass that you're a useless wretch. If love is a ball game, we're in the 7th inning stretch. We're in the 7th inning stretch. We both nod and hug and kiss and pledged our love for hours. But now you're treating me like dirt, so baby, hit the showers. Babe, this is our last dance. I'm looking for some of that freelance romance. Thank you. I tell you, Millie should maybe quit the sauce or something. You know what I'm saying? So bad. Oh, I have a special treat. I had been practicing, you know, I can't stand looking at these empty chairs.
This bums me out, you know what I'm saying? Because they're so bright. You know, they're brighter than the other ones. You really notice these ones. They're all partying with the rat lady.
Okay. Oh, you can't? I'll put them down. Okay. And we are going to open the show tonight with also a special treat for you. Millie's going to do a little magic tonight. Yeah, I learned a little magic. I've been working with that Stephen Elston. He's hot. I took him to David Copperfield. And he did the magic that is Millie Mae Smithy. Okay, and so I'm going to bring up... Are you ready, Shug? Okay, honey, hit the board. The ties are up here. And the first person we're going to have up tonight is Mr. Chalk is on the drum. I tell you, think the unorganized angel came in and spewed some juice on us tonight. I swear. Oh, you guys want to come up here? You can. I'm sorry, I wasn't so classy, was it? Oh, get out. There's some seats up here. Hello, handsome. Come on up. The closer you are, the better I look. You can bring your girlfriend in too. Come on, honey. Okay. Mr. Mark Smith. He is a poet. And,
Is it called anything? Is your piece your title?
it's called A Love Song. And this is Mr. Mark Smith. I want y'all to give him a big, fat round of applause.
Hi. Can these lights go out here? And that light stay out?
Pardon me?
Can these lights go out here?
Those spots.
Those ones? And just that one? No?
Sure. As long as you don't leave.
We're partial to talented stays.
This is a long love poem aided by a projector and a screen. And just pretend that you don't see me. Even though many times in the cinema galleries, passing through the drops of triangular light, pausing in the folds of the tall pleated curtains, pressing myself down into the last row broken chair, hollow-eyed, nervous, adjusting my libido to the confinement of a cushioned seat at the outermost edge of the outermost aisle. I've watched you, studied you, stared at you. At this point, the projector's supposed to go on. Must be technical difficulties.
Keep going.
Nothing behind me but a dark screen. Nothing ahead of me but expectations. And here, right here, technical difficulties. Why, it must be the candle. Why is it happening to me? Is it because I'm a non-believer? Because all the doors have been thrown open and the wind is howling through the house of the imagination? Because I didn't read the How to Do It book. Because somebody back there fucked up. Maybe I just decided I didn't want to run the reel. Maybe it was all set up, timed out perfectly. An engaging psychological experience for you, the viewers. A revealing combination of seemingly unrelated events. Life conjured up by scribbling, contorted fingers wafting the air above a black silk hat. A random grab into the darkness. And here, have some. It's bitter, but it's mine. Maybe. If it was working, I wish it was working. If it was working, by now you'd be seeing several frames of film light all at once, overlapping and projecting not only on the screen behind me, but on the walls and on the ceiling, on the floor, maybe even in your lap. The predominant image silently focused onto that girl's lips would be that of a blindfolded man standing in the center of a lonely auditorium, surrounded by 10 or 15 clones of himself. Ready, aim, fire! Now the music would come on, heightening the visual experience. The director, kind of an offbeat-looking character himself, would have cast just the right looking fellow to play the part of the clapper. You know the type. Outside the limits, dark and shadowy to some, to others, bright as the noonday sun. He enters into the theater. Hey, don't yawn.
This may be boring to you, but what the fuck am I supposed to do? The film didn't go on. When the technology fails, what do you expect happens? Miracles? You think one unamplified voice can make up for 1,000 words multiplied by 1,000 frames coming out of a noisy little machine at the speed of light? Get real, asshole. If you don't like what you're seeing up here, you can thank Tommy for it. Thanks, Tommy. Thanks, Tommy, old boy. Thanks
For the magic of cinema. You notice something dark on the wall. A face repeated every few feet in the chaplet encircling the room. Maybe a head turning in the ghost white light a few rows back. A profile you've seen before, that fellow from the first frame. Judgments enter into your mind. This is good. This is bad. The frames flicker on, and in each square you place the peg of your approval or disapproving. You blacken it out with a felt-tipped pen. After a while, you edify, snipping things out completely, splicing together the ends, the middles, the beginnings. In what order you ways? Does it really matter? Look, from this beam of light, we see the blindfolded man uncurling himself from the bedroom dream of his suicide death. It's very dark in the room, but he's ready to begin again. And over there, the woman on whose lips he found himself hanging, returning home to her apartment after a long vodka night. It's 3 a.m. The wind is breaking the dead leaves free. A key turns in the lock set. Certainly she must know he's there. In this frame, moving down from the ceiling to take center position behind me on the screen, we see identical twins in lime chiffon, walking arm in arm, clasping an umbrella with opposite hands, protecting themselves from the harsh southern sun. Double pleasure, double. He turns the set off. The door opens. A scar of light from the cold hallway cuts him in half. He isn't there. She takes off her coat with a smirk. He isn't there. She pulls off a bracelet, closes the closet door. He isn't there. She turns on the nightlight, covers up on the mattress, thumbs through a magazine. A collage of images start flashing on and off all around the room, like a slideshow. But these are moving pictures. Hey, you got it working now? A dark-haired woman carrying her mother's roasting head from an oven, a Nazi oven. The Holocaust. Great movie material, the Holocaust. A giant cock. Not a morning rooster. A cock rising from the surf somewhere in Southern California. It trots up from the shoreline on hot feet and sticks its head right between the Doublemint twins. What's wrong with you, lame brain? Can't you get it to work? And over here, the two lovers, trying to remove the armrest from between their love, and a third some rows back, watching them. What's the matter? You stick the film into the machine. You turn the light on. The light goes on the screen. You see it. You hear it. You live it. Is that so difficult? Is it so difficult to look at the screen and live it? Why? Why?
Why did you just pretend that you didn't see me? Why did you walk by me as if I wasn't there? Do you think that you can walk in and out of existence like you walk out of a movie theater? Don't you know that there are consequences for the things you do? The story doesn't end at the end of an evening. The loose ends keep dangling on and on and on like rope or fingers that catch you and squeeze you around your neck until you're dead. All the frames around the room go dark. Only the faint contour of a man's torso walking from one end of an attic to the other can be seen. His hand, outlined by the glints of daylight emerging through the cracks in the wallboards, feels for the shutter. In a breath, it swings the window open, and at the top of the house, all the flaming landscape comes in, burning spring through the linen covering his eyes, uncaging blackbirds. Hundreds and hundreds of blackbirds mobbing out of the window, spiraling in a black draft, up. He touches his cheek, pulls the blindfold down, and sees. He sees that the blackbirds are only slivers on a pale blue sky. Obviously, there's no film. There's only a poem.
I guess I'll put these chairs back. Millie had a little temper tantrum.
Touch the candle, honey. It'll make you feel better.
Well, at this point, I guess let's everybody get seated down. And I guess that hi. I would have struck my good side had I known. You know. I think that, well, since we haven't got those rats, what can we do now? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We could do two things. I'll let you, the audience members, vote. We could take some of the open mic people. Is that Sheila I see there?
Yep.
Oh, hey, how you doing? we could take some of the open micers now and replace the rats. We could take maybe one or two people up here, or we could just go right on with the movie. Which everybody's okay. Who says the movie? Who is out there? Okay, we have two for the movie. Who says we take maybe a couple open mics? Well, look at that. Okay. All right. Since I haven't had a chance to go out there, who do we have? Oh my gosh. I tell you, I better start going to church or something. There is some kind of hex happening here tonight. Well, now who do we have out there that wants to come up and do an open mic? Now, let me explain the open mic stuff to everybody. We have Mystery Talent 120, which is up to 120 seconds. And then we also have 40-second streak, which is 40 seconds to do whatever you want on stage. And you know, sometimes I'm kind of lenient about the Mystery Talent. If they have, you know, Mystery Talent 180 or something, you know, I let them do that. So I kind of let them go over. If they're bad, we pull them off right away, 40 seconds. So, okay, 40 seconds. That was nice, honey. So now, who do we have? Anybody wants to come up for open mic right now? Oh, well, jump to it.
Voted for it, but
Y'all voted for it. Now, who's coming up? Now, who do we have here? Is the ensemble up here? Now, do you all want to come up?
come on.
Do it.
Come on, let's do it. Okay, all right, this is cool. Okay, now, this is the, wow, check it out, in mics. Okay, do we need some mics, or what do we need here? Wow, this is cool. Okay, I don't even gotta pay him, you know? Okay, what, you want mics? No. Okay.
Who are they?
Okay, let me announce them. Cool. They got a classy name too. This, I'd like to introduce the Bob Shakespeare Band.
This is called Looking for Nice Green Sandals.
Sorry.
Ready through up on the shoes of a woman working in a drugstore. Ready through up on the shoes of a woman working in a drugstore.
Threw up everything that ever came into her.
Ready through up everything that ever came into her.
Every fucking thing that ever came into her.
Every fucking thing that ever came into her.
People in the drugstore. Silently getting sick.
Silently getting sick.
Not really.
Of their own.
Of their own.
On their own.
On their own.
On their own.
Just
Just embarrassed.
embarrassed.
The anonymous. Enormous. Anemone people. The anonymous. The
Enormous.
Various.
Anemone.
Marine. Marine people.
Enormous.
Attach themselves
Anemone.
to rocks.
Anonymous, enormous anemone. Suggesting flowers by their coloring and outspread tentacles.
People embarrassed, but watching, waiting for Betty to crawl out, head down, anonymous like their anemone selves. People staring. She was through. She was getting sick. On the shoes of a drugstore.
Betty just wanted to
Browse around. Maybe buy some nice green sandals.
One more.
Thoughts
in the diner. She's my double. Let's start that one. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thoughts in the diner.
She's a mind reader.
I swear.
See, I was just sitting here thinking about maybe a cigarette.
She's wiping tape. She's just one of them overweight older women who work in this place.
And she comes over and hands me this ashtray, just like I've been thinking.
Now that's got to tell you something.
Then there's this man out there on the roof taking pictures. Well, I think he just captured the perfect essence of brick.
The social rhinoceros. She flits from table to table, waltzing her thighs against the men who
Laugh.
and wink.
She's a whore, they say. Just think of all that for free.
It's a joy to watch her go around the diner and watch her trill.
Her shoulders juggle her double chin.
The man from the roof walks in, sits at the counter and draws her clothes.
He's the great photographer. And behind his dark, mossy, stiff upper lip, his white teeth flash like the glint in his eyes or the shudder behind his lens. He mumbles platitudes. He's a platypus, I think, but when he dreams, he quacks in French. Quack, quack, he snorts and tugs at her apron strings.
The Baptist preacher answers it. He wants her too. I can tell. I can see it in his eyes as he patiently waits to order his habitual cup of coffee, his habitual apple pie. He's staring, enviously I'd say, at the preacher. But for now, he licks his fat lips, smooths his well-oiled hair back, and rubs his tummy, patting his head all the while.
They want her. Oh, they want her. Bad enough to kill her. They want her, but they won't get her. She laughs and swings her hips and laughs against it. She can hear the swarm bees stinging the insides of their mouths. And all of a sudden, the door swings wide and the buzz of the diner stops. In walks the stranger, who sits at a corner table with his back against the wall.
Preacher pouts.
She waltzes over and tells him his order. He's my dog.
I swear.
See, he doesn't look a bit like me, but there's something in his eyes.
He's just one of those old merchant marines with the wrinkles and the stance.
And when he smiles, his eyes dance, as if he's got something to tell.
The Baptist preacher.
And Greek photographer.
Lord, as she brings him
Lord,
mangoes,
she brings him
papayas,
mangoes,
raspberries,
she brings him
strawberries,
mangoes.
and cream.
Then, a 12-ounce sirloin, barbecue chicken, a thick slice of ham with yams, peanut soup, and java, cups and cups of strong black java.
All of which he consumes until the priest and the preacher are forced to leave.
Then she smiles,
Chassés to the table.
Hands from the bill.
pirouettes to empty my ashtray.
Chassés.
Then she smiles,
Chassés to the table.
Hands on the bill.
pirouettes to empty my ashtray.
Chassés over the counter
And
and
then she smiles.
Hands in the bill.
Pirouettes to empty my ashtray.
jetés over the counter and through the
Jetés over the
kitchen
counter
door.
And jetés over the counter and through the swinging kitchen door.
Audley Shakespeare Band. Okay. Next time you gotta bring your guitars. All right, thanks. Now I think what we'll do at this. You want? Okay, we'll take one more open mic now. Yeah, you want to do that right now? Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll do one more open mic, and then we're gonna show the movie. Now, if there's people back there, we have seats. There's seats around, so if you want to move up, you can probably get some. Okay, sweetie, take it away. This is Mr. Doug Rand.
I was off. My entrances were off. My exits were off. My pace and delivery were off. But you were off too. I know you were off. I saw you get off. Where do you get off? Getting off. Where did you get off? Was I off? It's like, girl, you know what I like? It's like, I like when you like, it's just like this. It's like, I like that thing that you like, but like when you do that thing. It's just like, I like, girl, ooh, I like hate that. It's just like, I like hate that. Like when you do that thing, it's just like what I hate. It's just like everything I like hate. It was fall, and the leaves were off. They fell. They, like, fell off. Like God. It's like, they, like, got off. It was like God awful. It's like, where do they get off? Gods. Like in volcanoes? Is that what lava is? It's like it's hot. God, it's hot. Like I'm hot. God, I am hot. Like I am God. I am God. I am God. Am I off?
Mr. Doug Rand. Okay. Now, I think actually, I was Okay, so I think we should go with the movie now, yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Okay, honey, you want to help me open the curtains? Wait, we should write this down. Okay, this is a movie by Mr. Dan Dinello.
Now just a second. Wait, Dan.
Dan, D-A-N. We shouldn't be using the orange today, sugar. We should be using the blue chalk. You know, honey, we don't want to be on the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Our names used to be O. Smithy. Okay, Dinello, D-I-N-E.
L-L-O.
Thank you. That's L-L-O. Okay. I think that's right. And the movie is called Night Custodian. Now, are you ready back there? Yeah? Alicia? Okay. How we doing? Anyone need to move up over here? Okay, let's get the door.
Move the heads out of the way.
Okay, I'm gonna get the lights and then we'll be able to safe.
You got it?
Tonight I hate this job. Usually it just makes me sick. Oh Christ, I'm on edge. Being trapped in this prison all night. God, that old night janitor got murdered last night by some maniac dressed as a horse. Sliced his guts right out on the floor. At least the old guy didn't have to clean up the mess. Oh, that's funny. That's a real funny joke. Just gotta stay calm tonight. Not think about the divorce. Like there's no notes telling me where the goddamn dirt is.
Alicia, turn it up.
Don't you put me down. What am I, stupid? Something wrong with my nose? Jesus, they talk to me like I'm garbage. Must have had a meeting of the pig club tonight. Maybe I could have played pro ball instead of doing this crap. I was the best fullback in the state. go cheering you every Sunday? Could have been an All-American in college. I still can't believe they kicked me off the team just because I got drunk and stole a gumball machine out of Uncle John's pancake house. I didn't know Uncle John gave the money to retarded kids. Been downhill since then. Lousy job, no wife, no friends, no pets. What a life. Can't do much more. Just get the noticeable stuff. Oh, maybe this job ain't so bad. There's no pressure. No people. Just gotta try and take it easy. Who the hell am I kidding? This job stinks. I must have committed some horrible sin, and this is God's punishment. All young punks are out having a good time. What the hell am I doing? I'm watching my legs go down the toilet. Right down your goddamn toilet. I just gotta get out of here. I'm sick of doing this crap. Eat your guts, you goddamn mouth.
come in here or what? They're out there smooching and stuff. I see them. Well, as you can see, the curtain is back up. Let's hear it. How about it? For Dirk out there, the man with the tools. Where is he at? Let's have a big old round of applause for Dirk and his tools. All right. He just whipped it out. That man comes prepared. He has his tools on him at all times. Honey, you hang on to that man. Yeah, we know it. Okay, now come on in, everybody. You're not going to get a good seat. Okay, we're going to go right, actually, I'm going to open the show. Should I do it? Let me think. Maybe I'll do a song. A song, but you know what? I only have one new, well, actually, I could do this one, but it's kind of sad. No, I don't want to do it. You guys, you don't want to hear this song. I've been like waiting for the right show to do it, and this ain't the right show. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit. Well, that's what I'm saying. You know, you want to do something real. So maybe I'll do, all right, you have a choice between me doing an older song, one that some of you have maybe heard, or my magic trick. Both? What do you think I am? All right, well, let's find my trick. I'm sorry, I mean it's called an illusion. I went to David Copperfield with Steven. It wasn't a date or nothing. You know that guy with the break dances out of the straitjacket and stuff? And he kept referring to them as illusions. I thought, okay, Shuggy. And then I would ask him things and he wouldn't tell me because he'd say, well, you know, civilians shouldn't know those things. Well, little did he know I went and got myself my own illusion. Okay. Now, here we go. I'm going to make this disappear before your very eyes. Okay. Here we have a normal yellow scarf, as you can see. You pass it around amongst yourselves. Honey, wake up. What do you mean it's not a scarf? You're passing to somebody else. Oh, yeah. Well, it's kind of like a kitty scarf, you know. We wrapped it on my kitten as a bandana. She was looking real cute. See? And, now, come on, no wiping. Okay, you can pet. No, that's all right. I don't want to go to that table. I know you type. Also, just a word to any people who are going to be coming up here on the stage for the open mic. I wouldn't be too close to underneath here, okay? I don't know, just kind of a guess, okay? I wouldn't be close.
What about the other side?
Well, the other side is the side we thought might go, but we had a plan to put it on-side the amp, you know? But then it was this altogether. Oh, wow. I don't know if that candle's working. I'm going to need to get a slew of them set up. Little inferno. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we have a normal hanky. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Watch the hanky. Watch the hanky. Now watch the hanky. So I stuff it in. Here we go. It's disappearing. You watch it disappear. I'm going to smush it in with nothing. Now watch. Where do you think that went? Where did it go? We do not know where it went. Did it go? Maybe it went inside Millie's shirt. What do we think? I could almost do it with sugar, but I gotta work on it. I tried it with tequila, it didn't work very well. It went all over everything. So there you have it, that's my trick. I'll just put this back in there. Oh, thank you. It took me a minute to figure that out. Okay. I mean, you know, I don't know. So we're gonna go right ahead with the open mic. Did you give me that piece of paper? You think I should do a song? Well, you guys have heard, I mean, haven't you guys heard a lot of them before?
Gotta hear it again. Gotta hear it.
Okay, all right. Which one? Any of you guys have any preferences? If you, which? Oh, Mr. Reagan. Okay, I haven't done that in a long time. Yeah, in lieu of this little war we got happening all over the place, just happens the Reagan administration has cited a war in Honduras that we got to go put more money in there. Anyways. Oh man, makes me crazy. Okay, here we go. Mr. Reagan, your jelly beans are sweet, And Nancy, your china, it's neat. But down at the mission, we got nothing to eat. Sammy, he's skin and bones, and Granny just sits and moans while you two primp and pose on TV. Well, Chris has been an addict since numb, Jimmy since he lost his farm, Dabney ain't seen her kids in 7 years. Mr. Reagan, your jelly beans are sweet. And Nancy, your china, it's neat. But down at the mission, we got nothing to eat. You two drink your punch, discussing our lives over brunch, treating us like we're some kind of hors d'oeuvre. A little more pate, eating poor people tartar. Don't forget to floss when you're done. Mr. Reagan, your jelly beans are sweet. And Nancy, your china, it's neat. But down at the mission, we got nothing to eat. Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. You have been too sweet. Thank you so much. And without further ado, did you say you really did give that to me?
I gave it to you, but I remembered it.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Well, actually, I think we're going to go right ahead with Ronaldo Migaldi. I did it right this time. He's going to come, he's going to sing the Please don't squeeze the banana. Here we go, Ronaldo Migaldi.
Thank you. Well, actually...
I ain't going to try and
R-E-N-A-L-D-O-M-I-J-L-D-I. The coolest record store in town, Pravda Records, was held up today.
Oh my God, another drink.
Rick, who is the, not only works at Pravda, but also is the lead singer, songwriter for one of the coolest bands in time of service, was put in the hospital with 5 or 6 stitches, but he's okay. But this song is dedicated to Rick and to somebody else. She knows who she is. And it's called Please Don't Squeeze the Banana.
All right.
Okay, Rick's okay. Riley the cop would always stop on the corner at Tony's fruit stand and help himself to anything on which he could lay his hand. Riley did this quite often, many a fruit he would soften, till Tony got sore and inwardly swore, and he began to shout, "Hey, please no squeeze it up banana, because when you do that, then you make a flat. Hey, please no squeeze it up banana. When you squeeze it a plum, you put 'em on a bum. You squeeze it this, you squeeze it that, you squeeze it everything. You touch it this, you touch it this, you never buy nothing. Hey, please no squeeze it up banana. Officer, please, when you squeeze it a coconut. Hey, please no squeeze it up banana. Because when you do that, then you make a flat. Hey, please no squeeze it up banana. When you squeeze it a grape, you put 'em out of shape. You touch it this, you touch it that, you taking me for a fool. You squeeze it this, you squeeze it that, why don't you squeeze it to two? Hey, please no squeeze it up banana. When you squeeze, officer, please squeeze it a coconut. Hey, please no squeeze it up banana. Because you do that, then you make a flat. Hey, please no squeeze it up banana. When you make it a reach, you break 'em up the beach. You touch it this, you touch it that, you mess 'em up the stand. You squeeze it this, you squeeze it that, someday I break your hand. Hey, please no squeeze it up banana. When you squeeze, officer, please squeeze it a coconut. Squeeze it a watermelon, but please no squeeze it up banana. Thank you. That was for Rick.
about that, where there's so much reverb on, oh, everybody leave their wallets at the door. Okay, I forgot we had a little something planned for the open micers. They all had to put these on in honor of the occasion. So, Ronaldo, you got out away, you know. But, okay, who's next?
Michael Smith.
Well, maybe we should, okay, who? No, Paul, who's Michael?
Michael's right over there.
Okay, Michael, come on up, honey. And then we'll have, here you go, Shuggy. No, we don't want to put him in the hat, it humiliates him. No, come on, honey. We don't want to, I think I'm going to give people another mic. This one's got funny things happening. Check. Oh, well, forget that. Oh, well, I guess it's this one.
Tech theater isn't our best.
Do you have anything you want me to say that you're going to do?
No.
Okay, well, there you go. You need the microphone?
Yeah, I guess so. Man, I don't know what I'm going to do. Actually, I kind of got hooked into this. The only thing I can really think of is I was reading an article today about smoking. Any smokers here? We're kind of a last of a dying breed, aren't we? No shit. I mean, nobody smokes anymore, if you think about it. It's kind of in to not smoke. Everybody's not smoking and not eating red meat. If you think about it, we're not doing a lot of fucking things. Right? But this article I was reading was all about smoking and, actually spontaneous human combustion. They finally figured that shit out, spontaneous human combustion. It's all got to do with smoking. And the more you smoke, the more you build up the shit that makes you spontaneously combust. Kind of freaky if you think about it. Smoking combustion. So I still smoke. And I'm not really worried about this whole spontaneous combustion thing. Because I just ain't worried about a whole lot of shit. But the other day, what? That's kind of cool, kind of like Elvis. What's hanging in my soul? What's wrong with me? I feel like a man on a fuzzy tree. Anyway, back to spontaneous. Why, thank you. That makes me feel kind of good for coming up here, like, not preparing for any goddamn thing. I'll take that as a compliment. So the whole thing about this spontaneous human combustion is the more you smoke, the more nicotine and tar you build up on your fingertips, and by golly, the more flammable you become. So you're kind of walking around one day, and before you know it, you just kind of puff. Your fucking fingers explode! And here you are with some fingers blown off your goddamn hand, walking around. Spontaneous human combustion. I saw a little magic. Can I borrow your scarf at all? That little scarf you had?
I don't know where it's at. Oh.
Well, it was charged with some magic power, and the whole thing I'm doing with cigarettes here and the like.
It's kind of wet, honey.
That makes it a little less dangerous if it's kind of. Do I get to keep this?
No, the next person has
But it. Well, we got what you call an ordinary scarf here, absolutely ordinary, ladies and gentlemen, and a plain ordinary common household cigarette, which causes spontaneous human combustion.
You plan on finding me a new scarf?
If this doesn't work, I will. I'm gonna take this ordinary common household cigarette, ladies and gentlemen! Sorry about that, ma'am. You okay? I'm going to take this ordinary common household cigarette, ladies and gentlemen, and push it down into this scarf charged with magic power. Ladies and gentlemen, and stuff it down into my hands. You see absolutely nothing in this hand. Now, one of two things is happening here. Either I'm burning a hole in this scarf or my fucking palm. But ladies and gentlemen, abracadabra, hocus pocus and such, the cigarette has disappeared. I'll tell you something. I did not spontaneously human combust. Thank you very much.
I was so impressed. You take it on. And let me in on that later, okay? Maybe we can meet. Oh, honey, what was your name again?
Michael Spedman.
There you go.
Michael Spedman. So yes, maybe we can get together later and you can show me that trick, okay? All right, next we have up Miss Paula Killian. Here you go, honey. Here you go. You can do a little bit. Here you go. The microphone's kind of loud. So. Yeah, I don't like it. Okay, there you go.
You made me love you. I didn't wanna do it. I didn't wanna do it. You made me want you. And all the time I knew it. I guess I always knew it. You made me happy sometimes. You made me glad. But there were times, dear, you made me feel so sad. You made me sigh for I didn't wanna tell you, I didn't wanna tell you. I want some love that's true, yes I do, did I do, you know I do. Give me what I cry for. You know you got the kind of kisses that I die for. You know you made me love you.
How about it? I thought the stage was going to spontaneously combust. So, all right, who we have next? No, what other? Oh, okay. Come on up. What's your name, honey? Billy Jones is next. I don't know what. Oh, Jonas. Sorry. Oh, God, cool. I don't know what he's doing, serving us water or something. Honey, here, you want to wear this? Or is you not going to be able to? Okay. Yeah, what's with the gasoline? What's going on? You want a microphone?
I'm just napping.
Okay, you don't need one?
While my bagpipes go out.
Sorry. Princess leaves in her crown.
Hi, my name is Billy Jonas. I'm going to do a couple songs that I'll need a little help on in the audience. How do I look?
Good.
Here I go, broad. The first one, does everybody came with percussion instruments?
Yeah.
All right. Can we tune up real quickly? The words are, I hope I don't die.
How appropriate.
And it's a true story. And it's a true story. I was running down the road, had my gas can. I hope I don't die.
Hope I don't die.
Round the gas in no man's land. I hope I don't die.
Hope I don't die.
4 miles from a gas station.
Hope I don't die. Hope I don't die.
I'm praying for safety and helping hand.
Hope I don't die. Hope I don't die.
Okay, bang.
thinking about the likes of John Wayne Gacy. He cut up the bodies, put them in a crawl space. I hope I don't die. Hope I don't die. Have the wrong religion or the wrong race. I hope I don't die. Hope I don't die. Caution. Said don't take no chance, son. Hope I don't die. Hope I don't die. They'll take your money and hold you for ransom. Hope I don't die. Hope I don't die. Richard Speck and Charles Manson. Hope I don't die. Hope I don't die. If you live past the night, you won't be handsome. Hope I don't die. I got no place to run, no place to hide. I should have stayed home. I should have stayed inside. No place to run, no place to hide. I should have stayed home. I should have stayed. Hope I don't die, 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 hope I don't die. I'm back in the city and roll on cat, hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Roaming through the alleys, digging in the trash, hope I don't die, hope I don't die. I got eyes in the back of my head to avoid a clash, hope I don't die, hope I don't die. They'll sneak up behind you and make your head mash. Some Sam Leopold in low. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Some beautiful fun, some cause they're told. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Some get even, some get gold. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Some think a lot about it and some just do it cold. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. If I think too much, it starts to depress me. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Howard Beach and kicked it in a mess. Wrong place and time and things got messy. Hope I don't die, you know everybody cries for this day. I'm running down the road and I got my gas can. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. If they come up on me, I'll use it as a weapon. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. 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 Hope I don't die. Segue, real quick, segue, everybody. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Do this, hope I don't die. This is dope, where's my keys dance? Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Hope I don't die. You know where? Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Pick it up a little. Hope I don't die, hope I don't die. Okay, everybody, let's dance to the where's my keys dance. Nobody's doing it. You're checking each pocket. Okay, a little faster. And when you find your keys, bring them out and jingle them. And anybody that doesn't have keys can keep doing the where's my keys.
Jiggle your bracelets, lady.
And I know I'm running out of time, so I'll do this one real fast. Okay, just jingle them lightly. And close your eyes and imagine. Nobody close their eyes. Close your eyes and imagine as you listen to the keys. It's snowing. Snow falling in my face. Hope I don't die. Keep going. They sound just like jingle bells, right? Especially if you're having snow falling in my face. Tiny crystal hexagrams inscribing symmetry, lacing my lashes. Breath of the evergreen, vibrant whisper, bathed in paisley. Wine floating into oases of sodium vapor. Disembodied headlights emerge from distant darkness. Illuminate the tapestry, unraveling diagonally. Illuminate the tapestry, unraveling diagonal. It's snowing. I guess it's winter time again. It's snowing. Guess it's winter time again. I thought the rain would never end, but now there's a misty crystal maze unending. Prodigal mnemonic condescending. Snow falling in my face, tiny crystal communion. Why does it leave an aftertaste? Breath of the evergreen, vibrant virus, disembodied Christmas lights, illuminate the tapestry, captive constellations, wrapped around the evergreen, wrapped around the evergreen. It's snowing again, I guess it's winter again. 60 degrees in January is just a little bit scary.
You wrote this last year.
Steve Jonas, right? Oh, Billy Jonas. Billy Jonas. Thank you, honey. I tell you. Now, can you do a quick, Shuggy? We had a request. We had a request last month. Now, this is a regular kind of thing here at the Orchid Show. My sister Willie is a Shakespearean actress. She does the classics. This microphone, is there any way we can take something out of here? You guys are doing that on purpose. I see you laughing back there at me. Now, come on, it ain't funny. Listen to it. Ain't we had enough problems already? Thank you. Okay. Jeez. All right. Well, as I was saying, she had never had a lesson, and she is talented. Okay. And we had a request last month that she do an Irish playwright. So that's just what she's gonna do. She's gonna do.
I'm good. I'll say.
Oh, she wants to say. Okay. Well, here we go. Willie Man, she's only gonna be a minute. Then we gotta go right on with the other stuff.
Right on.
Okay. Okay, honey. Go. Wait. You got your thing. You got your vest. Okay. Bye.
Okay. Now, the only thing I have to say before I start this is I was challenged at a party on Saturday night. Somebody can hang a fucking spoon from their chin. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So I just want to prove that he's going to be here next month. We're going to have a spoon off. Just so everybody knows, I have both my spoons ready for him. Okay.
I tell her stick a little gum on it.
Yeah. That's Millie's trick, but I do it without any kind of, accoutrement. Okay, so I told you I was educated. Okay. So, the playwright I'm going to do tonight is George Bernard Shaw, who is an Irish playwright, as everybody knows. Now, he didn't spend much time in Ireland, but that's okay. Okay, so, what I'm going to do tonight is one of my favorite pieces. It's St. John. Those of you who might be Catholic, or those of you who have heard of her notoriety, understand, right, or with the martyr complex, as Doug has just pointed out to everybody. Okay, so, let me just give you a real quick prep. She's had a lot of troubles. People have thrown her up against the wall, and she is talking about her beliefs. Okay.
Vision of combustion.
And combustion. Somebody wants to combust her butt. Okay. So, hang on. Hang on.
Maybe we'll have to do it next.
No, I don't have the wrong spoon. It's never the wrong spoon. Wait a minute. It's only got that powder on my nose. Just a sec. Really? Look at your light. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Woo! Woo! Yeah! All right, here we go. Now you know I can do it, so see if I
take it off and save your lines.
No, I'm going to say the lines from
Pick it
here.
up, yeah.
Just a second. Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. They told me you were fools. You promised me my life, but you lied. You think that life is nothing but not being stone dead. Hey, it's not the bread or the water I fear. I can live on bread whenever I ask for more. I could do without my war horse. I could drag about in a skirt. I could let the banners and the trumpets and the knights and the soldiers pass me by and leave me behind as they leave the other women.
With just spoons.
Honey, the spoon goes with me. Okay, now where was I? Leave me behind as they leave the other women. But to shut me from the light of the sky and the sight of the fields and the flowers. To keep me from the wind in the trees, the young lambs crying through the healthy sunshine, or the larks singing in the sun, or the blessed, blessed church bells that bring my voices sweetly back to me. By your not wanting me to have these things, I know that your counsel is of the devil and that mine is of God.
Hallelujah.
Now just a second. Okay. That your counsel is of the devil and that mine is of God. His ways are not your ways. He wills that I go through the fire to his bosom, for I am his child. This is my last word to you.
Big things happening in this little show tonight. Thank you, honey. You were real hot. Without further ado, we're going to bring up, honey. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know, she starts for 1 minute, she forgets her place. Okay, without further ado, we are going to bring up Mary Tallman and her bagpipes. All right, Mary. Okay, come on, honey. Get this thing.
That's a mistake, see. It's, they call me Mary Queen of Scots, and I know tomorrow's St. Patrick's Day, but... All right, I'll play Irish. I'll play an Irish. I'll play an Irish. along, class. Bagpipes are tunable. Now, there's a lot of things people come up to me, and one thing is, oh, you really play bagpipes? Yeah, no, I just dress like this for fun.
Pick up the guys.
This is a traditional man's uniform, and it's made for a man. It's belongs to a man. It's mine now. But
How'd you get it, sweetie? Change. Sorry.
Anyway, I wanted to give you a little bit of history lesson. And did you all know that you're going to suffer here tonight? I'm here to torture you. Okay.
All right.
Well, that slow air that I explained, a little slow one. Fanny power. She's like that.
Thank you.
That's nice. It's not a chieftain's album. I thought it was really hot. Okay.
What are you doing?
All right. Well, without any further ado, I guess I'll play another tune. You okay, honey? We're fine. I have some earplugs if you need them.
Volunteers. We might have wiped him out at the open
Be
mic.
my victim? My dad. Okay.
Just grab it.
That lady right there? Big and strong. It's a big strong.
Honey.
Wait, I gotta let these. There's one! She said that. There's one.
When you said real and strong, then you got it.
Yeah, that was. Oh my god! Okay, see, the best way to give you a lesson on bagpipes is to have a victim.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. Oh, it's just sparring. It doesn't sound like a bad. Here, come forward. I want you to take over.
Yeah, God forbid, don't get
This is the bass drum with balance. The bagpipes balance on the shoulder with the bass drum.
The bass drum on the shoulder.
Bass drum. Tenor drums.
Tenor drill.
Tenor drums.
Drums.
They're drums. Yes, they're reeds in each of those.
And what's the second one?
That's called a bag, and that's Elkai. Okay, Canada. These are made after blackwood, silver, obviously from Africa, ivory from Africa, and bags made in Canada.
Aren't you
made in
embarrassed to
Canada.
say that they're from me?
Well, the weird thing about it is the only national instrument in any country that's made out of pieces, things that are imported from every other place in the country. make it there. Can't grow that stuff. Okay, that's the glow stick. This is called the chanter. This is where the melody comes up. Okay, blow your heart out here. But be careful.
You're doing
You can
real good.
throat culture. It's got wind.
Kind of like a clarinet here?
Yeah, very much like that. Actually,
I play clarinet.
slide it over here. Wow, this is great. No, you play with the flat to your knuckles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's great. See, that's the weird thing about it. I know a lot of clarinet players. Okay, I'll blow you squeeze.
All right. Come on, this is a family show.
Looking like a first date. Do you think there'll be a second? I doubt it.
Hold it away from your mouth.
Can we hear the...
Okay, I'll blow it and I'll squeeze it and then you.
It's the second day.
Maybe you shouldn't try so hard. That's right, should you just do it yourself? Thank you, Mr. Rand. Thank you. Finish Amazing Grace, and then we'll do it. This is dedicated to the election.
The finale, I'll show you what's underneath my kilt board. That's the other question.
All right.
go. This is for Elise back there. Evening, you never know someone canceled. I tell you, next week I'm not even gonna have to book acts anymore. Without further ado, are you guys all ready?
Yeah. I think so.
Okay, you want to come on up? You want me to open these up for you? Okay, be careful on these.
Oh, wait.
Well, applause to Loofah Method. Get all the technical stuff happening, it's gonna be going.
One, two,
Yeah.
three.
Definitely want
Check 1 2 1 2. A little more over here. Check 1 2 1 2 1 2. Thank you. Check a little more. Thank you. Okay.
Have any to me?
That's the lucky candle, sweetie.
Where is it?
I think I would do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cindy. Real power.
Is there any particular place?
Just wherever you like, sweetie.
Right in plane.
Just grab it. Just grab it. Okay, Loofah Method, everybody. Woo!
You fell in love. Did you get any on you? I read in the paper this morning that somewhere, every 33 seconds, a heart falls. I check my watch and glance at you. I read it again over coffee and watch while you clutch your chest. Because you don't know if you landed in a pool of tears, or a pool of mud, or in the limpid pools of someone's eye. And even then you don't know how big of a splash it made. You swear. And with your wrist wrapped in your other hand, say, but now that you think of it, the last time.
Am I?
You're imagining things.
Am I? Then why are you following me?
You swear. And with your wrist wrapped in your other hand, say, but now that you think of it, the last time you checked your pulse, you couldn't find one. Getting up to pour more coffee, I'm about to suggest your neck, but then you choke and oops, I spill, and you just stare at your shoes with a cup of it on them. Every 33 seconds, a heart falls.
Afraid I was going to leave without giving you a goodbye kiss? I heard you fell in love. Did you? Did you? I heard you fell in love.
seconds, a heart falls. This makes me cry and that concerns you. Say we're almost out of coffee now and that really concerns you. And you go back to clutching your chest and remember the last time someone asked you if your heart was in the right place? You really couldn't answer. You really couldn't answer. This is the way the subway sounds, subway sounds, subway sounds. This is the way the subway sounds early in the morning. This is the way the subway sounds to my ears, left uncovered.
In the bitter cold.
Left uncovered.
To hear you better, my dear.
Mom, what big teeth you have.
This is the way the subway sounds, subway sounds, subway sounds. This is my
Good morning, America.
most reliable broadcast
My favorite forecast
of the day.
Every day.
I go to work, and this is the way the subway sounds. Some mornings, the sound of the poor and the homeless can be deafening.
Threatening.
Annoying.
Very.
Some mornings, the sound of the poor and the homeless can be a comforting contrast to the well-fed terror that takes every turn as a 180-degree threat to its dominant gene.
Some mornings, a whole group of them organize their lame boy lineup down the colorless walls of the tunnel between the State Street L and the O'Hare line, and it's all you can do to come out the other side with your pride.
Your compassion.
Your wallet
Intact.
This
is the way the subway sounds, subway sounds, subway sounds. This is the way the subway sounds early in the morning.
Early in the morning they are there, clanging and clutching, hard-earned, worn out, half of what you can really spare change.
And you are there, trading important men.
Washington's, Lincolns, and Jacksons. Oh my!
For other priorities, like minding your upper middle class manners, now causing you to blush and squirm, cursing your innocent other for killing the car and forcing you to see this side of yourself.
Ever feel like you woke up on the wrong side of the tracks?
Some mornings, the bathroom mirror is only half the battle.
This is the way the subway sounds early in the
One morning, I discovered the secret to silence. One morning, I went out with fistful of fat paper bills, and I took their change and replaced it with mine. And I took their change and replaced it with mine. And I took their change and replaced it with mine. And I took their change and replaced it with mine. And I said, now, sing to me, subway.
This is the way the subway sounds, subway sounds, subway sounds. This is the way the subway sounds early in the morning.
One day after the breakdown, peace. One day before the rescue. That's all it is, that's all it is, that's all it is. Change the accent, change the spelling, change the date. Doesn't match the state of my mind on a Friday night. Suicide, peace. I talk in lies that rhyme with truth, like a lunatic, peace. Or a poet. Shout four-letter ideas till they run screaming from the room, and for the sake of sanity, peace. Give up everything. I was right. Surrender sounds like suicide on a Friday night. One day after the breakdown, one day before the rescue. One day after the breakdown, one day before the rescue. Surrender sounds like suicide. That's all it is, that's all it is, that's all it is.
sometimes lose their shape.
The day you said goodbye,
Sometimes lose their purpose.
and leaves were ripping everywhere.
Often say too much
Shattered glass bled in my hand.
when they should just shut up
Spilled coffee staining the wind.
and slide off the page
The ashes just folded into clouds.
onto my word pile on the floor.
I draw a picture if I
Curtains tore against the
could.
sky
Words sometimes
the day
lose their
you
shape.
said goodbye.
Sometimes lose their
Leaves were
purpose.
ripping everywhere.
Often say too
Shattered
much.
glass
When they
bled
should
in
just
my
shut
hand.
up.
Spilled coffee
Fly
staining
off
the
the
wind.
page.
The
Onto my
ashes
wood
just
pile.
folded
On
into
the floor.
clouds.
Saying goodbye.
Saying goodbye.
Curtains
tore against the sky.
Words sometimes
the day
lose
you
their
said
shape.
goodbye.
Sometimes lose
Leaves
their
were ripping
purpose.
everywhere.
Often say too
Shattered
much.
glass bled in my
When they
hand.
should just shut up.
Spilled coffee staining the wind.
Slide off the
The
page.
ashes just folded
To my word
into
pile.
the clouds.
On the floor. Yeah, the spotlight. Thanks. Thanks. We're the Loofah Method, and we have one more for you, a real short one. It's Mark Messing, Mark Howell, myself. If anybody here not know what a loofah is? This is it. Dried sponge brushes away dead skin cells. And if you don't understand, I'm serious. There you go. It works. This next number we have will explain it, sort of in abstract detail. Kind of. I would also like to thank the Bob Shakespeare Band and plug us really quick. We're at Adolph's Cafe on Tuesday nights in Wicker Park, in case you'd like to see us again. Mark, you almost ready?
I missed that. Well, where?
Every Tuesday? Well, thank you. Every Tuesday night at Adolph's Cafe in Wicker Park on North Avenue.
Here you go, Mark.
The loofah method. Someone brushed away some dead skin. Held up a mirror, showed me some nerves. My nerves exposed, still raw, and gasping for air like little heads, nostrils flaring, tongues lapping, at some fresh air. Someone held up a mirror. Someone held up a mirror. Someone showed me some nerves. Showed me some nerves. The loofah method. It was less than a second. Less than a second, and new skin scarred over this aggressive innocence. Less than a second, but I felt the conception take place. Now, under my skin, a new life begins. a mirror. Held up a mirror. Someone showed me some nerves. Show me some nerves. Rap in a second. The loofah method. Someone brushed away sunlit skin, held up a mirror, showed me some nerves. It was less than a second, but I felt the conception take place. Now, under my skin, a new life begins.
Alright, let's hear from Loofah Method. Mark Messing, Sensual Salach, what's the other one? And Mark Howell. Let's hear from Loofah Method. Alright, thank you very much. And I want to thank you all for coming out tonight. You have been just great. And a mailing list. I have a mailing list that, I don't know, if someone in the bar or something could grab one of, could grab one of those, those pieces of legal pads and put one out or something for me. Or maybe, honey, you could do that? I know they have them at the bar. Could you borrow theirs? Thanks. So there'll be a little mailing list in the back if you want to be on the Orchid Show mailing list. And I guess that I'm going to do one song and then let you all go home. Unless you're too wiped. If you're too wiped out from all this entertainment, I can let y'all go home. This right now. Okay, it's another new song for the Orchid Show. It's called, What Are Them Big Boys Gonna Do Next? And I wrote this on a plane, but I ain't gonna go into details. All I have to say is don't trust them pilots. Okay, here we go. Them big boys is playing nuclear craps. Somebody's gonna get shit on. For bombs they're using our hard-earned cash. Now it looks like we're headed for an economic crash. My kid's school just closed down. And look at all them homeless people are wandering around. Well, them big boys is playing nuclear craps. Somebody's getting shit on. Shoot, I just got the big blackout. Somebody's getting, I don't know. Somebody's getting shit on. Just using this country wasn't enough. So we headed down south to show them our stuff. Supporting this economic teeter-totter with the rest of the world's sons and daughters. Them big boys is playing nuclear craps. Somebody's getting shit on. Maybe if one of them boys was admitted under 70, they'd care a little more about this planet of plenty. Instead of skinning its hide and riding that tide. Called nuclear genocide. Them big boys is playing nuclear craps. Let's hope they don't roll snake eyes. Thank you all. You've been real sweet. Next month we're going to have that little ass sewer, and I'm sure he'll show up, I swear to God. Next month we're going to have little Francesco the Lassoer. He'll be great. And we have got Larry Steger. I don't know what else. And then we have a bunch of stuff in the works. Big things in the works, okay? We got some big things in the works. So you want to find it's the third Wednesday of every month, okay? And thanks a lot for coming out. I really appreciate everybody coming out. And hey, honey, you got a dream. You take a cab there, okay? That's what Millie says. Have a good night. Thanks a lot, everyone. And don't forget about the mailing list on the bar. So, you know, grab a little cocktail and write your name, but make it legible. Thanks very much. I'm Millie Mae Smithy, and everybody who